Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic that affects us all: women's rights. Now, I know for some people, those words, women's rights, might feel like a political football, something to be debated back and forth. But you know what? This isn't about politics. It's about human dignity, about fairness, about recognizing the worth and potential of half the population.
Fairness. We will see about that. You mean privilege.
Why is this topic not spoken up for men? I don't understand why there is so much simping going on. It's hardly about fairness then, about privilege. Why are women not required to sign up for the draft in the USA? Just curious.
Are you ready for this? Let's do it! When we talk about equality, we're talking about the very core of what it means to be human. We all deserve the same opportunities, the same respect, the same freedoms, regardless of gender.
I disagree. 130%. Men and women are different biologically and serve different roles in procreation. Mating strategies are different. I call this schlong envy. A woman wants all the benefits of a man and woman and none of the responsibilities. Complete bullshit. Ooh!
Taking away a woman's right to make decisions about her own body, her career, her life, that's not just wrong, it's stripping away her humanity.
Really? Her body, her choice? What about the child or the seed given by the male? And we don't live in utopia, Star Trek. If it's her body, her choice, then absolutely no duck and child support or government benefits. Will you fight for that?
It's saying she's less than, that her voice doesn't deserve to be heard. And you know what? Every single one of us has a voice, and it deserves to be heard loud and clear.
Sure you do. What about men's voices?
The simps and womanists are in control with their doctrine of decay. Corpos advertising propaganda to extort women for money. It's time for a change.
Listen up, everybody, because this is important. When women have equal opportunities, the whole world benefits. When women can work, when they can own businesses, when their contributions are valued, economies grow.
Complete lies. Look at the black community and how womanism has destroyed the black woman. Check out my other video on black woman for more info. Since the 1960s, the black family has record divorces, single mothers, pookie spawns, crime rate increase and poverty. Get the duck out of here.
We're talking about families lifted out of poverty, communities thriving, nations becoming stronger. It's not rocket science, folks, it's common sense. Empowering women isn't just the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do.
Bullshit! It's propaganda and lies. A person with common sense sees the modern birth rate decline, battles between the sexes, and all in the West with womanism introduced. You can't even define who pays what on a first date.
Empowering woman will lead to destruction of Western society. Read history, socialism, leftism, LTT rights, single motherism, and other doctrines of evil. It's time for a change.
Chapter 3, Health and Well-Being, a Matter of Life and Death. This isn't an exaggeration. Women's rights are directly tied to their health and well-being. When women have access to healthcare, when they can make decisions about their own bodies, when they are safe from violence and discrimination, they live healthier, longer lives.
Women have plenty of health care, and the best ever in history. The choices about their bodies impact 3 people at a minimum.
But when those rights are denied, the consequences can be devastating. We're talking about higher rates of maternal mortality.
What rights are being denied? Abortion? Siphoning the government and the father for resources?
Lies, more lies from womanism. Word salad, blah, blah, blah. Women have the best creature comforts for all of history. Modern medicine, electricity, air conditioning, vehicles are just some of the few.
Limited access to vital health care, and the psychological toll of living in a society that doesn't value you.
Don't know how you draw that conclusion in the modern world. I smell bullshit. Simps will swim the Atlantic Ocean for a piece of poo nanny.
We can do better, y'all. We have to do better.
What is doing better? More privileges?
You can never please a woman, they always want more. More this, more that. It's an endless pit. No, thank you. I think it's time for a change.
Chapter 4, Education, the Key to a Brighter Future. Education is power. It's the key that unlocks doors, that breaks down barriers, that creates a more just and equitable world. When girls are educated, they have the power to transform their lives and the lives of those around them. They become leaders, innovators, change makers. They raise healthier families, contribute to their communities.
Innovators? How many woman inventors can you name? Leadership? Look at how woman-led businesses get flushed down the toilet for incompetence and corruption. What do they contribute to the community? Educated women make up most of the single mums and divorced homes, especially black women. They create Pookie Spawn's future carjackers, Cam Moonman, more bullshit.
How much more money do you need to spend on education? As of this video, USA spends the most on education and 40th in test scores. We have the internet also. Just don't get this propaganda.
And build a brighter future for generations to come. It's a ripple effect, folks, and it all starts with education for women.
I agree, education with training on how to bake, sew, and clean the home. Also wearing out those knees on your husband. Also child-rearing guidance, submission to men.
150%. Women need wife training and how to service man with a smile. And I am not talking about the workplace. It's time for a change.
Chapter 5. Social Justice, a Fight for Everyone. This isn't just about women, it's about all of us. When we fight for women's rights, we're fighting for a more just and equitable society for everyone.
I propose we remove women's so-called rights. They want all the privileges but not responsibility. They keep crying and fussing about responsibilities and want no accountability.
We're fighting for our daughters, our sisters, our mothers, our friends. We're fighting for the fundamental belief that every single person deserves to live in a world where they are valued, respected, and treated with dignity.
Respect isn't given, it's earned, especially with men. So if women want to be equal, then they have to earn respect. Let's be honest, you want to be given respect because you have Punani.
This is our fight, y'all. Let's do this together.
Now Mitch, I'm tired of this bullshit. You want responsibility like a man then? Boss up and make mandatory draft enrollment for every woman. It's time for a change.
Outra, join the movement. Thank you for watching. Remember, standing up for women's rights is complete bullshit.
That's right. Either you pick responsibility like a man or get under the boot of the patriarchy.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more important discussions.
This isn't the end of the conversation. It's just the beginning. Check out my next video describing what so-called women's rights need to be destroyed.
Let's keep talking, keep learning, and keep fighting for a world where every woman and every girl needs to lose their so-called rights and be under the supervision of a man. It's time for a change.
I am Saturn, the offender. Until next time.